There's Callie. Here's Balvin. It's Balvin Batkinson. Welcome.
Oh god, why did you do that? That's down.
I accidentally turned the torch on my phone. Right, let's get to sharing. I just got the notification on Facebook.
Stop doing voices!
What? That's my normal voice. I sound like this all the time. Okay?
I'm so gonna...
How are we doing? No one on yet?
Elliot's about to play Amnesia.
Oh, no way.
He's reviewing that for the site. The new Amnesia game's reviewing for the site.
I've heard it's really good.
I've heard mixed reports. Jim Sterling was not kind about it, apparently.
Oh, really?
Mind you, he doesn't like anything.
That's fair. Well, I mean, it's not fair that he's got the volume.
It's fine.
Greetings, Becky. How do we do?
No, I think it's a bit of a misnomer, because he did a very glowing review for, Hades, which he said is one of his all-time favourite games now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No!
Thank you, Becky, for the support and the voices. And Reese, no, we never bicker. In fact, Calvin and I have a very loving relationship behind closed doors.
Fucking arse. Fuck!
Actually, that about sums it up, to be honest. Right, I didn't share the thing. Hang on.
See, okay, right, unless that is really hard to spot with those massive Wumpa Fruit collection in the background.
Oh, yeah.
That is really... There's a lot of trollish level design in this game.
I would say it's trollish as far
That
as...
is really trollish. That is the developers essentially going, we're never going to find it on the first try through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things like that. Oh, they're never going to figure out how to do that without trial and error. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I know this is kind of in the earlier games, but even then it was kind of a bit of a shitstorm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which... Killed them all and made it look like an accident.
So, that may well be the case.
Fuck. Fuck!
God damn it, where is the post?
Fuck!
You okay, Cal?
Get the fucking Wumpa Fruit!
Can I help you in any way, Cal? Is there something I can do to allay your concerns? Right, so Elliot's about to play Thingo, so
Tag him anyway.
Yeah. Adam, Jan. For some reason I can't tag Jan again. Irritating.
No. I wouldn't describe Jan as irritating.
Cal, you've played as much Civ with him as I have. I think you could definitely describe him as irritating.
No. The difference is he's not irritating to me. He's irritating to all of you.
No, to be fair, I don't think you'd register the irritation because you're normally the one doing it. But isn't that a good
State
way
an occasion
to get you to spend longer on the games? That's a good point.
State the occasion.
What, that I've been irritated by you within 2 seconds of you starting most days? No, actually, more specifically, within 3 turns of you starting.
That was one time I declared war and you got on turn 3. One time! And now suddenly that's my whole fucking legacy.
Those plants are definitely someone's fetish. Definitely someone's fetish.
I don't like it when the game is... I don't mind going for 100%, I do mind when the game's very troll. I feel like the developers are being a bit trollish.
In what sort of way?
Well, there's way too many collectibles to get in this game, in each level. Like, there's... Like, keep in mind, you're going to get 12... To 100% of this game, you've got to get 6 gems in... You've got to get 6 gems in every level, and another 6 gems in every inverted version of those levels.
Really?
And you've also got to get the perfect gem in each version, because... Which means you have to get all 6 gems in one life.
Oh shit. Why is that not comment?
And you got to do the whole fucking time relic thing, which, thank God, the levels are actually built around it this time, so it's not like Crash 1 and Crash 2 on the Insane Trilogy, where they truncatedly added them. And as a result, they those levels have clearly not been designed with speedruns in mind.
Yeah. That sounds right frustrating, that does, Calvin. Hi, Tom.
Fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore.
Why the hell did my comment not come up? What the fuck is wrong with this?
Fuck!
Oh no.
Oh, arse gravy!
How many deaths do you want now?
6.
That's not too bad. Oh, it's commented twice, that's why.
Get a comment on that. Can I get up there?
I don't think
No.
so. Were you trying to get up there for
No, I wasn't.
ages? You fella.
No, I wasn't. For the
No, I
record.
know, it's just for the fact that you died there.
No, I thought there might be, because there's often environments where it's like there's a box in a really hard to reach place. And,
Oh, okay.
okay, devs, you're just doing that to troll. Fuck you!
Don't worry. Cal, we know from experience that you're not going to get 100%. I don't mean that as a critique.
Crashing heroes!
Nice. Cal rages again, I see, but no matter who's funny or make me laugh.
Fucking arse of a turd-blossoming cunt bag of a fuck-witted bot!
And to all of our children viewers, don't come back and watch these any of the older clips.
It's my favourite. For our younger viewers out there, this is the last time you get to watch that stream.
And don't come back!
This thing brought to you by the Church of the Latter-day Saints. Hey kids, how come you're not in bed yet?
Yes, that is something that we use, Becky. Tarzan Bandicoots. That's quite funny. Or Tarzan Bandicoots.
Fucking arse! I wasn't supposed to do that. I got my buttons mixed up.
Ah, there's a Brontosaurus in the bag. Alternative title for these streams: Cal rages against the machine. What happened there?
I don't know.
Physics. Evidently.
No, physics is in the corner, crying.
That's understandable. But then again, we're watching enough anime to just, to suspend disbelief. Look, there's a cool Brontosaurus in a second. There he is. Or a Brachiosaurus.
Do you know one of the things I really don't like about these levels? The way the optional levels are structured.
Okay.
Well, I could show you if we do one of them. But
Oh, I think I remember you mentioning about this. Nice, well done.
you're forced to do segments of a level you've already completed as either Crash or Coco.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
And that, which means some levels you have to do 4 times with minimal difference. Because if you count the inverted levels, you have to get to that point without dying to unlock the videotape.
Have they got out of have they gotten rid of the running towards the screen bosses?
No, there's one in this level.
Good.
Remember, we did one in a couple. Did we? Streams ago.
You may have done on the first one. I wasn't there for it.
Shut up. Now who's stupid?
We'll see how long it takes you to die.
It's one of my favourite lines of The Simpsons ever.
Have you managed to get to the? Have you managed to get to? Have you managed to get to 100% kind of thing?
No, I've got to the final boss, but I haven't got 100%.
That's fair.
Some of these levels are right that. Oh fuck it, I'm not getting for 100%.
Oh, the time code. Max code.
I'm not 100%. I want to do the backtrack. I did do it the first time. It took me a few goes, but
You are right. Cal isn't stupid. But he does do stupid things sometimes. Which is very nice. Oh.
lucky I had Aku Aku. I think you would have done better. Okay, that didn't go as well as I hoped.
Nope.
Oh, I know how you're supposed to do it. Fuck. Never mind.
Go on.
Love the circle bit at the bottom that lets you know where you're going to
Yeah,
land.
it's such an
Remember how many depth perception deaths we had in Insane Trilogy?
Oh, so many.
See, that's a very difficult boxes to get.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, to get a perfect run relic, you got to do this in one go. Methinks they went a little bit overboard in that, but oh fuck! There's a hidden gem at least.
Oh, I see. I'd like to see some speedruns of this. I'd imagine that'd be pretty good. It's weird that they added these grinding sections in there.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm not saying they've done it wrong at all. It's
Fuck, I
just
missed
weird.
the hidden gem. Never mind.
It's just interesting.
Yeet!
I'd imagine seeing people play this to, like, you know, a high level is
Poetry in motion, my friend.
yeah. Like he says, you were doing so well. Becky, are you sure? Nice.
See, I want that skin.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, you want the... Right, okay, the Triceratops one. How many more levels are in this map that you can... Wait, so if you get 8 crystals in this, like, this
In
world...
that and in the combination of that and the inverted one,
Right, okay.
you can... Then you get the Triceratops skin. So you only need to get 4 in each one.
That ain't too bad.
Right, Cortex level. Oh, this is my least favourite of the gameplay styles.
Really?
Yeah, no, the game wasn't entirely built around Cortex's
Oh, okay.
gameplay. It doesn't help his foot. Luckily, you only have to. His levels are entirely optional,
Yeah, that's fair.
with the exception of this and the another one.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
You don't want to go tell. Actually, I can translate that to self-entitled dickhead. Hello, hello.
Oh,
Alright.
let the place go vertigo.
I hate Bono.
Why? His contribution to music has been...
I think South Park is one of the most accurate.
In what way?
Also, it turns out he's a living crap. So he gets really annoyed because he's got so many awards, and then Randy beats him for the biggest crap award.
That's hilarious.
And it turns out he actually is a crap, but it's brought to life. So you turn enemies into blocks,
Oh, what? That's crazy.
or you do this. Blast them again.
Ah,
Bouncy,
no
bouncy,
way.
bouncy, bouncy.
Okay, that's really cool.
I don't really like the.
He teleports as well.
No, it's forward thrust.
Why has he never done this to Crash?
Because that would make sense. Oh, fuck off!
Yeah, why are there a load of fireworks going on?
I don't know, but now everyone's got to get their fucking cats in because someone decides to turn the fireworks off. It's like everyone goes on about Halloween being awful. What are the bonfire night is? Just not just fireworks, and we burn an image. And we burn a Catholic. That's what bonfire night is. You're burning Guy Fawkes. Do you ever see the epic rap battle history between Guy Fawkes and Che Guevara?
No.
That's great. That's a great line from Che, asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. Fuck, I was doing so
it's
well
got
there.
some acid at you. So you haven't got like a melee attack as Cortex?
No, you don't have a melee attack. Which, again, I don't think the game was built around that.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it already feels better designed than Spyro's.
See, that box there! I barely spotted that! I still didn't get
You didn't
it!
get it. There you go.
There's a load of boxes like this in that game, I hate it!
Do you not think there was in the first 3 Crash games though?
Not to this extent. They were... The Crash 2... But the thing is, they took that out in Crash 3.
Yeah.
In Crash 3, it's actually quite... you can't... It's not too... It's quite difficult to get some of them, but it's not that difficult. It's not a load of cheap ones like in Crash 2.
Mm.
It only feels like they were inspired by the level Cold Hard Crash, i.e. the worst Crash level to try and 100%.
Why has he never done this first? This is why Crash dies in one hit run. That's a very good point. That's a good mouse. Let's celebrate Bonfire Night this year by successfully carrying out their plans. You know, I think there's probably support for that now. Why don't... You know, so given that all communities and places in the country are now like coming out to support children and getting free meals, why don't we use the children that we've fed and train them? Well done. Bravo.
I got there in the end.
You got there. And train them to take down the government.
For what? For a second there, I thought you were going to say, oh, we're going to feed children to the homeless. Well, to say, you're going to struggle to get funding for that.
At least from the Tories.
Oh no, they're going to pick 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, no, because it involves feeding the homeless. That's not something...
Fucking arse! I've had some dumb deaths today.
We should feed the Tories to the homeless and hungry children. Yeah, I think so. I think we need a class struggle.
This is a message brought to you by the Cannibalism Party. I know of a guy in Australia who actually got who committed cannibalism by consent. So you got people to actually donate their bodies for him to eat.
What? Ew. I mean,
and you're into recycling.
Yeah, but I'm also not. I don't eat meat, let alone human meat. You want to tell me the working class children as terrorists? That would be too obvious. I mean, it's what the Tories have been talking.
Fucking hell!
It's what the Tories have been protecting themselves against because, yeah, very good point there. It's what the Tory party have been trying to insulate themselves against because they've been arguing against teachers voicing political opinions in lessons. And it's just like the fucking point of teaching is that you form opinions
until they're opinions you don't like.
So yeah, but then at that point you know that.
I don't think. No, I would be actually interested. There's a little bit of science in this one. There's actually an interesting bit of science I found out, which is that our political beliefs are actually a bit of a gut feeling. They're not actually as well thought out as we think they are.
Oh, really?
There's actually a very interesting experiment that's done about this, where they've got a bunch of people in a room. They've got a bunch of people who got very left-wing thinking. They've got people who fill out a questionnaire. They've got a bunch of people in a right-wing room. They got a bunch of right-wing people, put them in a room, made it a very nice environment, and they gave very much more left-wing answers.
Interesting.
And they put a lot of left-wingers in a room, filled it with loads of like terrible smell and rubbish, and said sorry, it's this one. And they gave more right-wing answers.
Okay, how many times was this experiment replicated?
Ooh, bouncy!
I don't actually have the information for that one, but it is interesting, even if it's just a fuck off pilot study. It's certainly something interesting. I find it interesting that they could get those results.
No, I agree with you.
It's not necessarily. I'm not saying it's necessarily correct, but it's an interesting result.
Yeah.
Which right now is kind of a dangerous position to take.
Yeah.
Fuck!
The teachers can't speak out against capitalism. That's not allowed. Need to have children worshipping their capitalist overlords. Well, yeah, that's the thing, and I think, like, you know, if
I actually got into a bit of a to-do with your mum yesterday.
Whatever.
GM crops.
Oh, does she dislike them?
She really dislikes them, yeah.
That's the priest.
I was kind of saying, well, if you're in that's because we're kind of in a privileged position. I think when we're in a starving country, we shouldn't be saying you can't have access to something that could actually feed your entire family and would never go off, so you don't have to worry about this idea of will these crops survive? They're designed more to be in this environment. I didn't know I could do that.
What, shoot the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. But what I was going to say about the teaching thing is that, like, parents are usually, you know, if they're kind of communicating with their children, they're usually aware of what's being taught to them, and so it's possible.
I really ever let them be the flat boxes. I usually like them as the bouncy boxes.
Yeah, so you know, like if something not okay is being taught, usually teachers and schools are made aware of that. It's kind of self-correcting, if that makes sense. But I think the idea that a lot of teachers kind of don't want, a lot of people at the minute, or I say people, right-wing people with right-wing views don't want teachers to teach their children, you know, their own views, because
like colonialism and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, actually teaching aspects of history is perhaps because they're afraid to touch on these subjects, or you know, it's like this. So I was talking the other day about this thing. I forgot his name, Lawrence Fox, is it, or something like that? He's an actor, and he's founded this party called the Reclaim Party.
Oh yes, yes, and they have no idea what they're reclaiming it from.
Yeah, so the idea is they want to reclaim British manners and British you know, British values and stuff, and not be broken down by people asking to be taught about colonialism and like. So why do we have Black History Month when we should have just History Month? I mean, yes, in an ideal world, we would there would be no need for Black History Month because it would be taught in the curriculum and it would be equal. But we're not, and it's not.
So we kind of need this, and more to the point, it's the fact that mindset has actually led to bury a lot of systemic racism that's happened post Martin Luther King.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah. There's a really excellent segment on John Oliver's program about it. I'd really recommend. There's another person I'm getting sick of people saying is incorrect because I look up everything he mentioned.
Who's this?
John Oliver.
Yeah.
And every time it's just like, no, you came in with an agenda and you reinterpreted your facts to suit your opinion. If you actually the research team he's got on that program are fantastic.
Yeah, let's just give it an interesting fact. Apparently, fruits and veg nowadays grow faster.
I've never tried a volcano there. Do good guys have volcano
I
land?
believe that.
GMOs have saved children from starving countries like India.
Yeah, no, they have.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
have. It's one of the most amazing technology. I think it's also because I come from a field that I studied genetics in university.
Well, it's something that's always kind of baffled me. It's like, what is the problem with, we're again, like you say, we're privileged enough that we're in a position where we don't have to worry about, we can kind of
We have the choice.
Yeah, we have the option to look at our diets under a microscope and make choices based on that. A lot of places just don't. A lot of countries just don't, and so it's hugely advantageous to have that.
It kind of reeks of entitlement. And I watched. There's a really great Penn and Teller program they had. It's a really great program. It's quite a bit outdated now with some of its ideas and facts, but they'd be the first to admit it. It was called Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's basically of them trying to refute claims made by people. So they did one about like non-traditional medicine, like holistic stuff and all that shit. They did one actually on talking to the dead.
Oh right, okay.
Oh no, it's that one I want to do. They did a great one, but they did one where they did do about GMO crops, and they put it to them like about all the good works this stuff has done, and saying, well, yeah, but what kind of food we're giving them?
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, that is these. I mean, they picked the worst people for that one because they were. You think of it's virtually with the exception of marijuana, virtually every stereotype of a hippie douchebag. You know what I mean? The sort of people that
Cleanses the soul, bro.
And
you don't need medicine. You just need to take weed.
And we don't need to worry too much about. We don't need to worry about too much about money on the way whilst we're off to Glastonbury. That's all I get when people claim they're being counterculture by going to Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to Glastonbury. You're about as far from counterculture as it's possible to get. You're going to the biggest music festival in the world. You might as well claim you're being anti-capitalist by watching a Disney film.
We should all start growing strawberries on hills with crappy strawberries on the bottom of the hill and good on top.
I think that's Boris Johnson's Brexit policy.
Wait, Boris Johnson has a Brexit policy?
I know, right?
So I imagine if you accidentally shoot those, you just kind of can't continue.
If you get it wrong, you can be in a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I don't like the gameplay. I know it's a me thing, because I've heard some people say they don't like Dingo Dial's gameplay. But I stand by it. I'm not a big fan of Cortex's gameplay. I put it in the mix section of my review.
Yeah.
For it. Oh shit. I didn't.
Oh, it's part 8. Yeah, and I haven't read part 8 in so long. Forgive me.
One of the things I find, there's a really great Darren Brown special on Netflix called Sacrifice.
Yeah.
And he did get this a Trump supporter to lay down his life for a Mexican illegal immigrant.
Oh right, yeah, I wanted to watch that.
It's an amazing special. You know from the start he's going to do it because they wouldn't air it if he didn't.
Yeah, of course.
But the journey to get there is really fascinating. Well, the one thing I will say though, in terms of the genealogical tree, if you get one of those, like there's the gene tests you get online.
Well, you're invincible.
You know those genealogical tree tests you get? If you get one of those, they can be very accurate by all means, but be a little skeptical of them because they have had some inaccuracies in the past.
Yeah. I actually know someone who found out about like a whole they were talking first generation relatives that they didn't know about living in South Africa, but you know they were cousins and aunties. It's really interesting. You know, just because they'd also decided to go for this genealogical thing and then been put in contact with one another because they both chose the option that they would that they would wish to be, contacted.
Do you know what's the
haven't seen mushrooms that big.
I mean, one of the ones that I find weird is the
running overnight.
When I find lie detector tests still being used on television programs. Like, how many times do we have to be told those things are bullshit before we get the fucking message? Like, anyone can pass one and lie through their teeth.
Yeah.
The trick apparently to doing it is you have to act like you're lying when you give the basic things like your name.
It's just it's the wow factor, isn't it? I think that's why a lot of people like it. You know, is why, because it's dramatic. It's like I'm a lie detector. You know, these are the results that we took at the beginning of the show, and it's just like, oh my god, wow, this person must because it's an outdated concept. People don't check the science on it. It's just like.
Has the thing gone backwards?
Chat.
Yeah, look, that's the things that we said before.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Check the chat on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Dog's ass, titwang, fuckwit!
Chat. You said it.
Honestly, the final level of this game, I think we're only a stream in of itself to actually get that.
Oh yeah, Tom's message came up earlier as well.
Is it on the YouTube chat as well?
Yeah, the chat's gone, unfortunately. Oh wow, this is the first time in months that we've had the chat.
No, it's back on now.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
No, that's fine. There's the last two messages that came
I think
up.
just keep an eye on it.
This is the first time we've had chat issues in fucking
months. And this one is not an internet issue because we've fixed our internet.
Yeah.
Please don't relish in my pain.
Of course we're gonna relish in your pain.
Fine, you don't have an excuse when I do it to you then.
Very true.
Then another Cortex's jump sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
And your aim sucks.
No, I've heard a lot of people say they've had trouble with aiming Cortex's gun. That's one of the big things. People have complained about that. We are the bouncy druids.
What? What was that from?
It's a Mitch Benz song about what they're going to do when they were kind of ideas what they're going to do with that inflatable Stonehenge after the Olympics.
Oh yeah. Jan said, "What's Ren going to do? Relish out of your pain, Balvin?" I'm so glad that you've taken on to calling him this. I haven't passed it.
We were playing a Civ game, right? And he called his city Balvin's Gate.
Good content.
It's like I'm definitely. I've never been so frustrated except when we tried to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
You weren't even as frustrated as when I killed you from that game.
Yeah, you were a dick.
How was I a dick? That was the game you declared war on me, turn 3, Cal.
Touche.
It will not soon be forgotten.
You say that about everything I do. Fucking ass!
I'm sad I didn't have that game streamed. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good.
Wait, are we on YouTube for that last game?
The last game, yes.
Christ.
And I think the one before.
Right, so we're now going to hear Joe's... so everyone's now going to hear Joe's frustration My gameplay.
Yes. Oh, Jan. I don't know if you've seen, but in the free update, there's you're able to. It's basically like it's a 4-player scenario, and you each play as 4 different like
Pirates.
yeah gangs of pirates basically. And the idea there are like 4 AI civs, so you've got the Dutch, the Spanish, the English, and the French. And it's kind of
Walk into a bar.
And it's living in this age of piracy. And I'm not sure exactly what the how you win. But effectively, you're like raiding the AI civs, like trade routes, taking their treasure and stuff. It looks really fun. So I'd suggest we play that, you know, at some point over the coming weeks.
Oh, good! Another gameplay style I'm going to lose into.
Well, we'll be on an even playing field because we'll all be shit. You lucky sod.
Ah! Okay.
Okay, that's good. As am I, Jan. As am I. You need to make that one faster. Okay. Apparently you did not. Lucky. I was saying to Jan before.
Oh God! Oh God!
Not to Jan, rather to Cal. In anime or in Japanese more generally as well, people don't tend to say the words like you know the literal translation of "I love you," which is.
Oh God damn it!
You were going for 100%.
No, but there was 2 boxes missing.
No, there was 111.
There's 101. I got 99.
Oh, unlucky.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go stab myself in the stomach.
God, you look so crazy then.
Well, I only have to play as in one more time.
So basically, the term "I love you" translates as "aishiteru," but what Japanese people more generally say is "daisuki," and like the word "suki" means like, and "dai" means great. So when they say "I love you," they actually just say "great like." I'm like,
no, I've just seen Alfie in Alfie's picture in the Twitter chat.
no, adorable. Man, is there ever going to be a game that mixes Civ meta gameplay with Battlefield style combat? That would be cool. God, Warhammer back in the day used to have this.
Oh, no, there was one actually. There was one kind of like that called the Settlers.
Oh yeah, no, I used to play the Settlers because it was a mix of RTS and 4X, wasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of like that game.
Warhammer kind of did something similar, actually. Weirdly, they had this hex board where you would move like your characters and stuff around, and you would discover different parts of the map. So you might get like a magic item for one of your characters, or you might get a free unit that you could use in a battle. But you would actually, as you would explore, there would be like different factions and stuff at play in the same map. As you would make your way around it, you would come into contact with them and fight on different battlefields and stuff. So it was a really cool way of doing it. Obviously, it's not an RTS, it's not an FPS like Battlefield would be, but it's a mix of the 4X style gameplay that you have, you know, that you would expect in Civ, but kind of taking that to applying that with like a board game kind of thing.
Okay, nope, it's not. What are you doing? Okay, so that's when we're getting the Game Awards, all that business.
When was that? Oh, the 10th of the 12th. 10th of December.
Chat's broken again.
Yeah, why is the chat doing that?
Just keep it on your thing, man.
Sorry, it comes up afterwards, it's fine.
I know, but can you just...
Yeah. Jan says, in his home country, we don't say I love you, we say top cat.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Overreact much? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Hey, are you the son of Rowan Atkinson? It's a good question. I'm guessing no.
Not to my knowledge.
I knew your father.
Fucking arse of a turd-blossoming cunt!
There's still time. I mean, you could still get adopted by them.
Oh no, I never want to hear how you pronounce petrol pump.
How does he pronounce it?
Petrol pump.
That is uncomfortable.
You know, it's just that whole bob thing. And I'm someone who liked Blackadder a lot. Like, one of my favourite...
Oh! You
fuck.
forgot about the plant again.
One of my favourite lines in Blackadder ever is we've been here 3 years, and in that time we've been about as likely to advance as an asthmatic ant with some heavy shopping.
Careful.
Jumping on dinosaur heads.
Yeah, I realised the joke.
Alcy, fucking fuck! God, I've gone James. This game's turning for James Rolfe.
Who's James Rolfe?
The angry video game nerd.
Who's the angry video game nerd?
What?
Is it you? Because you fit all 3 of those descriptors.
Seriously? One of the most famous internet reviewers ever. Like, pretty much kick-started the angry reviewer trend.
Why does this keep happening, YouTube chat? The last thing that said was Damien plays 999 saying because Mr. Bean was acted by Rowan Atkinson and Calvin Fat Games happened. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, just looked at Rowan Atkinson to see what he's done lately. In 2021 he's going to play Hitler in Peaky Blinders. What?
Love it. Brilliant casting choice.
Isn't he way too old? I thought Hitler died in his 40s. I relate to that dinosaur. Also, weirdly, that comment just came up on the TV on the stream, but hasn't come up on the actual YouTube stream.
Keep an eye on both, let's say.
Yeah.
Bollocks!
I swear he made some like shitty comments about. Yes, that's true.
I wouldn't exactly say shitty comments, but yeah, he didn't come out looking good.
Also, what is happening with Peaky Blinders that they now have Hitler? I thought this was about a Birmingham gang.
I think doing a World War II setting one.
Yeah, why?
Do you know there's a Switch game for Peaky Blinders?
Really?
Yeah, look,
it's Game of Thrones all over again. We don't know how to fix it, Tom, so I think it'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait it out. I'm reading the comments on my phone at the moment. I think it seems like it's just gotten to Peaky Blinders has just gotten to that point where it's like, you know, its popularity has kind of overwhelmed the writer's ability to say no to doing things, like similar to The Walking Dead, who actually, you know, apart from the Magic the Gathering example, but who actually watches The Walking Dead? And if you do, why? Well, not in a bad way. I would like to know.
No, I'm with you on that one. We'll go on both 2 for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1. I remember Doc Ock saying that in the Spider-Man cartoon, it's like intending to sound menacing. But it just made me think he was going to Aston. Wait, The Walking Dead has 2 spin-off shows?
Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead and... what the other one's called?
Why does it... I don't know. I liked the...
I kind of like Fear the Walking Dead because it kind of it gave us a perspective we hadn't had at that point.
What was it?
Well, the outbreak starting. It's like the first episode is pre-outbreak.
Okay, no, that is good. I liked the Telltale game series, that was really good.
Yeah, no, the Telltale game series is really good.
Hey, Mayor! How do you do,
Please.
Mayor?
Please.
How do you do, Mayor?
Can you please not reference Enchanted?
Enchanted is a good movie.
Next question.
Da, 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 da. So does he take you out, Balvin, just so he can
Shut up!
hold your
Shut up!
feet?
Shut up! Shut up! You fucker! You fucker! You fucker!
You did it, you're fine. Thank you, Tom. Oh shit, this is it. It's a dino! Oh shit!
Everybody's here with a look pop. Everybody here on a dinosaur. I was amazing because I was.
No! You ate too many mushrooms.
What was it called again? Oh yeah.
Does the dinosaur get in these
I had a
boxes to see you breaking them?
Yes. I had
Oh shit.
Well, that's what we're going to have to play as Coco again in the next version of this.
Ah, okay.
There's definitely a box up there. I know there's a box up there. I can't get 100% anyway because I missed one on the grind rail.
Apparently it's the grown-up baby Rex from Crash 3.
Ah.
And Becky wants me to keep singing. What should I sing, Becky? I know.
No.
Hang on.
2, 3, 4. Fuck it. I used to have that dinosaur commander deck somewhere in the house. I don't know where. But and it. Whoa!
Ooh.
But and every time I played with Bill, he'd always whistle that song. Oh shit!
I don't know why, because I was going to sing Hamilton, but I just blanked on every lyric I've ever known.
Sorry. When we were at the London Film Festival, you knew every fucking word to that thing.
I know.
You were so incessant about it.
Yeah, I know the lyrics, but like, you know when you just
fucking ass!
You know when you're trying to think of something and your brain's just like, no, I'm not going to give you that information.
Well, have you seen the trailer of the Liv Manuel's musical that's coming out next year?
What? He's making another musical?
Yeah, he's making a film one.
Yeah.
It's about a community of dreamers.
Oh, cool.
You know the children of immigrants.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I know. Dayman, fighter of the night man, champion of the sun.
What the?
He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman. You need to watch more Suicide. Why are some TNT boxes like broken slightly? Hey Elliot, how was Amnesia?
Shit me!
Not generally, I mean the video game.
Incidentally, I did get his review of Mayor telling you not to sing anything.
Don't sing anything for you, dear. Anything.
Fucking ass!
Sing
Ass!
anything. Anything for Balvin.
Right.
The man was about to sing game. Game man. Pick yourself on the ground to say game man. There's Rayman.
There's actually, did you ever see that show Duckman?
No.
Oh, that's great.
Tell me about it.
I think it was made by the Simpsons people, but it would often result in, it's basically Adam Hill's, basically it's a combination, I'd say the main character was a combination, you know the comedian Jonathan Pye?
Yes.
Imagine if they made an anthropomorphic animal version of him in the 90s, and you essentially got a show. In fact, he actually does some of the same rants that Jonathan Pye does.
Wait, hang on. Amnesia was made by the same people who made the Rugrats?
No, Duckman.
Duckman was made by the same people who made Amnesia?
Shut up.
I keep forgetting. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Elliot. The first time I tried to play Amnesia, I think Jan was watching the first fucking time. I think. But I had to, when I was playing it alone, I had to wait for daytime.
See me the first time I played Resident Evil 7.
Holy shit! You got
no.
got. And he was so close. Yeah, I don't believe that. I can't believe that.
What is it?
He said that the people who made Amnesia also made Amnesia.
This is every day.
I just don't think there's any evidence to support that, my dude.
I'm glad I get paid for this. I mean, we're doing 3 streams again next week. We've got
Halloween.
We're not calling it Halloween.
Halloween with Balvin.
We are not calling it that.
Yes, we are. Halloween with Balvinium. Hey, nice. Chat did the thing again.
Can we get the Emperor's New Grouping?
Uh-huh.
I still haven't got Balloon Crash.
Oh. Jurassic World time. But which one?
Preferably not the one that sucks.
Is Balla showing up for Halloween? Oh, I haven't seen Balla in years.
Oh shit.
Goodness, if it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
Don't mind,
I
brother.
think this is my
He's
internal
always
logic.
a doubter.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now
Yeah,
that we
this is
found
definitely
Ika Ika, that's all four.
I think I'm that
What's
side and you're the other
We
side.
can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be entropy and his precious rift generator.
I like
Sounds
Cortex
it's time
being a
to
good
kick some
guy.
Yeah.
entropy butt.
Wow!
Does Crash have any lines in this?
No, he's still no. You. Anytime they try to give Crash a voice, it works out terrible. Keep Crash as a silent protagonist.
Yeah. What's he? When have they given him a voice in
When he was in the Skylanders TV show,
I haven't seen
May
it.
I assist?
they gave him the most stereotypical Aussie accent ever.
Yeah.
Because they made that. Okay, we're doing this bit now.
I don't remember the last time I watched something with an Australian character in it, like as a main cast member. I think the last thing was like House.
The last like.
Okay, yeah, true. What are we dressing up as for Halloween?
We're not calling it Halloween.
I might dress as Balvin.
I don't give myself a black eye and dress as you 5 minutes after stream goes off the air.
Cal, we agreed the safe word, okay?
Nerd! Oh, hang on, another cutscene.
I'm going to be dressing up as Alucard from Castlevania. Crocky!
Dingo Dial?
Easy, chums. If I was here to fight, you'd be Cactus.
He's with me. Found him lost out there. Caught him up on the
Hey.
whole time-space, thing.
Yeah, just trying to get home. I was enjoying the retarded life.
Got it.
It's not socks!
Change heart too.
Bad guy.
Silence.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm shut up.
Try my patience, Oxide.
nitrous oxide!
Hey!
The villain from Crash Team Racing!
Take your ship to planet Bermugula and be on the
Two
lookout for
entrances?
ships approaching the
Oh,
rift
she's the
generator.
alternate dimension
Yeah,
universe.
I'm guessing
Any
so.
unwanted visitors.
At once, your foulness.
You manage our affairs with such poise.
Naturally, as do you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god!
That is wrong on so many levels.
You know, you're the same person from an alternate universe!
You know, when someone said go fuck yourself, they didn't mean it literally.
Quality. That's a good point, Cal. If you did meet the alternate you from a different universe, would you?
Definitely not.
It's probably sensible. You probably, prevent some kind of spatial time distortion. Maybe not, actually. It fucking looks like it, doesn't it, Reese? That's an entire waiting to happen. Wait, Balvin checking himself, or
Can we please, one, not call it that, two, can I leave that mental image out of my head?
oh fucking hell, so funny. I like these bug dudes, they're cool. Also, this is gonna wreck my head. I suck at this. Oh no! Whoa!
3, 4, 5.
Nice, well done.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and you. I would not want to be in a room with you and alternate you, because you would absolutely just get up to...
What does a female version of Yan look like?
I don't know, but it would be called Jan. They would be called Jan. Did Cal get turned on by the other Cal's feet? Oh, beautiful. Maya, it will never end.
By the way, I've finished paying for my PlayStation 5, so that's going to show up at the house at some point.
Cool.
2, 3, 4.
Is the female version of
No!
Calvin?
No! No! Wait. What's that line from the Sonic movie? Oh, give me a big fat break! You gotta admit, that was skill to be able to do it like that. This is the one time I'm actually good with this mask.
Tom, don't ever tell yourself that. You're
Bollocks! Arse! Tear my fucking arse of a turd blossoming cunt back!
You're never too old to dress up as a mistress. Yes, Balvin, I think. I think Balvin is female Calvin. Or female Balvin, rather. Or Walvin?
Well, surely that means that your female version is either Fen or Wen.
It could be.
Which just sounds like you, if they'd asked for, if you were being imprisoned in Monty Python and Life of Brian. No, Wennick!
Yeah. Wennick?
No, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer!
What about Brian? Oh, well, yeah, oh, that's a good one. Brian!
I'm Brian and so's the wife!
Balvina. Perfect.
No.
My name, I'm already a female character in Even Stevens, so I don't think
Is that your D&D campaign?
Yeah, Balvina's way better.
Excuse me, I'm just going to go bath somewhere.
I don't like that her hair goes into the nitro box.
I don't like the fact that we've been...
You dickhead! Take your time with that, for fuck's sake!
I don't like that we're discussing who would fuck their female versions of themselves. How we got here?
Well, Jan has said that he wouldn't necessarily shag him with his female self, but he'd shoot the shit. Which is not an allegory for anal, as far as I know.
That definitely sounds like
it does,
one.
doesn't it? Please, just don't go through the whole box thing, 'cause it just fucking takes forever. And then you immediately die because you're not paying attention.
How many times have I died this level?
It will show me when you next die. Balvinderella. Oh, Balvinderella, that's perfect!
No!
Yes, Balvinderella! And the glass... the glass slipper. It takes on a whole different meaning.
I hate you all! You can all die in a fire!
Okay. Oh, Jan would get down with Jan would get down with his female self. That's fair. I would get down with your female self as well, Jan. And Balvina.
The words TMI don't even begin to cover it.
I think Balvina would probably eat me for breakfast.
Well, third time's the charm.
Just get past this fucking bit! You spent like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes on 3 lives!
Look.
The gimmick is one then!
Let's not get bogged down with how many times I've died in a certain area.
I think Calvin would like to see his female version. He'll finally have some somewhat foot to go on without him getting a restraining order. That's so true. The only problem with Balvina is it sounds like a mix of Ribena and Bovril.
I hate Ribena.
I don't think I've ever had Bovril. It doesn't sound good.
James May likes it, so that might answer your question.
Isn't it like a meaty kind of...
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh bollocks, I don't have the upside down mask thing yet. I think I know what to do.
Oh, you lucky son.
Not what, skill.
Man, he feel like a woman. Ba, 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 ba.
I was on a very long truck trip with a bunch of people singing that one time.
Oh, really?
Oh, right, this bit.
When was that?
When I was in Africa.
Okay. Was that the only song that they had on the CD?
There was either that or they were singing I Just Want to Be King.
Fuck! At least there was a checkpoint nearby. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
There's that line, when the honest trailer version of that song, I can't wait for my dad to die.
Just jump on the rocks in the middle.
That's what they want you to think.
That's what they want you to do if you were sensible.
Now you mention it. Okay, mistakes were made.
Wait, that guy looks like Microsoft.
I know, I was not to say.
Are we being racist? Presumably jump through the middle.
No, I've beaten this game and I completely forgot about that. No wait, there was a box back there.
Lion King is very good. I agree with you, Tom.
I don't like the remake.
Oh, I just can't wait to read Stephen King. Of the lesbians! All hail Stephen King! Of the lesbians!
What was that from?
Fucking Harry Partridge. You know the guy who did the, holy shit, what is this? Forging God's very flames, do my eyes, darkness eyes, a new Elder Scrolls game. That one.
It's weird to think every day now. I'm thinking when I remember this because I've been having a few conversations with you about the next gen consoles.
Yes.
That Elder Scrolls is now a Microsoft first-party property. Man, fucking hell.
What? I farted. It's a normal. As if you never fucking fart.
Not to the point. The sofa actually moved.
Yes. It was clearly moved by the emotion with which I farted. Or the motion.
It's weird to think that though. That
I don't think it'll be exclusive though.
No, but it still is going to be like Minecraft is a Microsoft property. It's not exclusive, but
I mean, yeah.
Well, that being said, Phil Spencer made a comment actually that he doesn't need to make a multi-plats to make back the money on the purchase.
Right. Okay.
Which is rather worrying. I panicked. Alright.
You don't need to slide. Holy shit. I hate that I enjoyed that, Jan, for fuck's sake.
You made him laugh at a fart joke.
You're the one who finds toilet humour unfunny.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
Anything
that's scatological, I'm just like, oh, fuck off. Most of the time, I've rarely found any of them funny.
Okay, the Great Mighty Pooh.
I didn't say never, I said rarely.
Okay. Toilet humour is quintessential.
I am the Great Mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tears comes from my chocolate starfish. How's about some scat, you little twat? Yeah, I actually memorised that. Now I'm really getting rather mad. I feel like feel cracking up. When I take you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt. Your butt, my butt, yes, my butt, my butt, my butt. Yes, I'm.
See, Jan also doesn't like ducks.
Fuck!
I find it in the same vein as slapstick. You know, it's just acknowledging that it's something vaguely amusing that is like, you know, frowned upon to do in public or something polite.
Like Bogey Kid.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to be impolite. It's hard to be in company. There you go. Nice.
Got there in the end.
Goobly got.
Ba-dum-dum.
I've seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, Tom. It's a really good one.
Boys and girls over the
apparently the chat's being lame again. So is Cal having a scat fetish being a joke going to get streams cancelled?
Excuse me, I'm going to lose my will to live.
Yes, his comments have gone back to an earlier point now, weirdly. I mean, I'm sure we could.
Can we please not make that a joke? I just remember.
Tractor beam? What are they, farmers? So, newsflash, guys, Cal has a scout fetish now?
No. We are not making that a running joke, please. Please, if you have any respect for me, can that please not be a running joke?
Okay.
I am begging you.
Okay.
I'm genuinely begging you. You can go back to making foot jokes all you want. I'm not going to like them, but you can go back to making them. It's preferable.
The power we hold. No, okay, I agree. I think the scout fetish, while very funny.
Do you know what's amazing? I genuinely saw a headline, actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
I saw a headline that said, "Man with slurry fetish jailed."
Slurry?
That is a euphemism for a scat fetish.
Oh god.
And he basically just...
Wait, jailed?
Yeah, because he was wanking in a locale manure in a farm, in a field.
That's fucking hilarious.
And the thing is, the one thing I have to wonder, and this is something I wondered, how do you discover that's your thing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's like one of those things, like, I'm not going to kink shame on nothing. But how do you discover that's your thing? It's like that story about Stephen Fry's friend from university where everyone kept saying, "Oh, hi, Heinz," and he couldn't figure out for ages why he was called Heinz, and he said, "Oh yeah, his name is Edgar or something." And I said, "Why do they call him Heinz?" He said, "Oh well, when he was young, someone came to his door without knocking, and around the baked beans was knob, and he was wanking."
Incredible.
Yeah.
You forgot you had the mask then, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget I had the mask on. Missed time. Excuse me, I'm going to lose the will to live. Actually, to be fair, I didn't mind that one because I missed the box. I'm not going to attempt to get that one for fruit.
That is understandable. Yeah. Calvin and Ren live streaming. One small step of humour, one large leap towards Calvin's suicide.
Who made that comment?
Elliot.
Of course it was Elliot.
And Adam says the answer is definitely internet.
Do all the songs from Hamilton read apparently.
No, that came up before. Alexander.
Fucking hell!
I still can't remember the fucking lyrics of the first song. How was that happening? How can I not? Oh, brain, give me the knowledge. Where are you putting it? I know this. So...
What are you, do you know what's amazing though, for the people that played Hades? I was playing it on telly the other day, and Ren was watching the playthrough, and he said it was going so fast he couldn't follow any of it.
I mean, it's probably just because I don't know how the game works, probably. I mean, I know it's a roughly kind of similar perspective to... yeah, so I didn't see that. Thank you.
No!
Boom, 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 boom. Cal's as done with this level as I am.
Gosh, quite easier than I thought.
God damn it! That's gonna really irritate me.
You'd be terrible on the show, don't forget the lyrics.
Yeah, I would.
No one remembers that was a show.
Yeah,
Did I miss the TNT box?
I don't know.
I think I care at this point.
I do not care about it. Look,
Sorry.
You did. You were so close there. Oh, fuck's that. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky.
This coming from a man
Yes.
who has played.
Come on! You 5 seconds.
This coming from a man who plays Bloodborne.
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's it. Fuck you, Mayor. I won't take shit from you. Okay, you're doing well. Well done. Good. Thank Christ.
Mistakes were made.
Indeed.
No, wait!
And again.
Look, let's not get bogged down with who stupidly walked into the Nitro box when.
How did a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor grow up to be a hero and a scholar? Fuck me, buddy. Fuck you, pal. The $10
Box tip white!
Father got a lot farther by working a lot. Oh, you started me now. By working a lot harder, by being a self-starter, but I don't miss it.
Okay, now.
By being a self-starter by 14, they placed him in charge of the trading charter. And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away, and then struggled and took the scholar. A brother was.
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my god! I've already got the lyrics from. You have to invert.
I know what I have to do. I did it before.
Thank you, Tom. This level is gonna break you.
We haven't got to the final level. That one did break me.
Really?
We got there.
Okay. Don't speak too soon. Don't go. We can't now.
Okay. How are we gonna go? No!
Oh God. Is there a theatre shared universe between Linders and Hamilton? Probably. Someone's probably written that. Wait, hang on. Of course there's a shared universe between Linders and Hamilton.
It's our universe! They're based on historical events!
They took place!
Well, actually, the only difference is that they weren't voiced by... they were played by Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe.
Yeah, that's the one difference, because...
I know to sing like this every day! The Turbo 601!
I disagree with your assessment, for I am Hugh Jackman.
No, my favourite line was so unfortunately it's on the Nostalgia Critic review, which means it's very hard to reference it now. But this goes, what's it again? Monsieur, we when that scene where they suddenly sing when you try to get shelter. The way to not try and not get caught and stay discreet. Monsieur, we must be quiet. You may not sing like this!
Every time I think of Les Mis, I can't help but think about fucking YouTube poop.
Oh, I hate...
was the 24602460451 101.
Ren, you know my opinion on YouTube poops.
Yeah, and you're wrong.
No, randomness isn't funny!
Again, like, I just disagree with you, you're wrong.
Okay.
Oof. Ha! 69. It was originally based on a novel, but I think the novel was based off of historical events.
Yeah, there's a revolution in France like every other week. Yeah. Speaking of which,
Tom likes YouTube poops. Thank you, Tom.
It's not helping your case.
Tom's sensible and with good taste. Apart from the times he votes against me in video game.
No. For the record. This shit.
Yes, what shit?
For the record.
I'd
No,
say
you showed that YouTube poop. I can't remember what the scenario was, but one time you.
Oh, it was the Legend of Zelda one, wasn't it?
Oh, that was.
That's so funny.
There's nothing funny. I have never been in a room. I've never been more in a room thinking, what the fuck is funny about any of this shit?
It was
I've never been in a room but just thinking, what the fuck is happening? What does anyone find this funny? Speaking of which,
it was, you know the guy who does the knives. You know that guy. Someone managed to recreate a plotline involving Zelda and Link using him and like two shopping different colours and hats onto him. It's fucking quality.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, and Adam says, I'd say you're missing the point with the best YouTube clips, to be fair. The best ones are about subversion.
oh, still
What I miss?
Look at what I missed. Well, Torna just
No ways. Well, hey, where'd my cart go?
Torna nicked it. Time.
I just love YouTube poops for the fact that people, you know, it's just absurdist shit humour, and the fact that people put time into making such terrible humour is hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think she does kind of look like an Overwatch character.
Yeah, kinda.
Cheer up, lads! The cavalry's here.
Except on the LGBT and Chinese communities. Nor is Soldier 76.
To be fair, I didn't know she was until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, quickly! Thank fuck for that.
Yeah, in canon, her and Soldier 76 are, both, I think they're both gay. But in China they're not.
But Zyra's persona.
Oh god.
She never saw it coming! Oh no!
Please don't talk about personas and then use the word coming.
Oh shit.
I'll catch on to you, Cal.
You're aware that we are not starting that joke.
It's already kind of a joke with the cat thing.
Where did that come from?
The cat thing? I don't know. I don't remember. It's just funny that this
Right,
thing exists.
there's a lot that went wrong there.
Tom, if you want to make a YouTube poop, I suggest. I mean,
oh fucking hell!
There is a wealth of footage.
Do not
on our streams.
Do not
and our anime videos.
Do not make. I am just going to come out the worst from that.
Probably.
I'm definitely hunting you down if you do that.
But Tom likes it. I don't think Tom would.
Even if he does make one, I'm gonna. The person who makes a YouTube poop out of us, I will hunt them down and kill them. I'm not even joking.
I feel like yeah, we'll do it.
How's that for gameplay?
You fucking idiot.
What? I'm alive, aren't I?
Yes. It was questionable as to why.
I do love the fact they brought that oxide back.
Yeah.
Oh! Bollocking tip wank. Go back.
Oh, okay, so Adam knows. I've told you many times, the cat thing instantly came from me saying Cal would want to... But that was it, romancing Morgana in Persona 5.
That's a stupid joke!
Edit together all the foot fetish jokes into a compilation, that would be perfect.
We do not need all the foot fetish jokes in a compilation!
Yes we do, there's been so many over the years. Then it became a running gag for whatever.
No!
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Can you stop saying that every time I do something good?
No, because a lot of the time it is luck.
Maybe time it's been luck.
Just fucking then!
No, that wasn't luck.
It was luck! Well, you certainly didn't know that was the way that you had to go in order to succeed. Unfortunate.
Tad's the way. That'd be great news. That's what I'm legally going to change my name to. Tad's the way, I like it. Or,
I think Cal's actually saying no about like the whole foot fetish editing thing because I think he's got a defecation fetish. I think it's a Dom thing, and he's saying no.
I am
because he gets up on it. Next anime fights, which is worse, Cal's foot fetish or my King Cage?
No. After this year, after the last couple of years, we are never doing anime fights ever again. We're changing the game for next year.
Well,
it just ends up us having a shouting match against each other, and I can't control anyone.
I think we need a panel of independent judges, to be honest, because we obviously can't decide in the moment.
We are.
Cal just became Balvin because I started saying like, oh, let's get some pizza, let's get some pizza, and then eventually that just kind of extended to, oh, Balvin, let's get some pizza or some pizza with Balvin. And from then on, Cal just fucking hates it, so of course I continued.
I hate you. Yes, I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
It's the fact that it would be so much easier if you weren't so bothered about it. It's not
I can't cover it up!
It's not even insulting! It's
insulting enough!
How is it insulting?
Panel, get back here.
You and me, baby, it ain't nothing but panel, so let's fuck it like we do on Anime Amigos channel. I tried my best.
And that was the worst you could come up with.
I was working with what I had, with the material I had.
Oh no! Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm trying to think.
To be contours, Cal's getting win. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so avoid Calvin if you are a feline on his channel.
That's what you did. Just kill me now.
Let's do it like Cal does the Discovery Channel. Quality.
Oh shit.
I think Anime Fights just needs to be a bit of a formula or style shift. Maybe it becomes a point trade system where people get to make counterpoints.
No. I am done with Anime Fights. We're doing Anime Mastermind next year.
No, because I'll fucking lose. I don't know shit about anime.
That's why I'm adding a video game round to it.
I don't know shit about video games.
You're on a podcast, I know. You should know, Steps.
I know, because I don't play the same amount of video games that you watch. Fucking, I don't know who the angry video game nerd was. What do you think I'm gonna know about fucking video games?
You can pick the subject.
Oh, okay. But if it's, I mean, if I get fucking Elder Scrolls lore, I'll do that. But
that's the idea. That's the idea, mate. You pick an anime and a game that's your specialist subject.
Oh, right. Okay, I misunderstood. Okay, all right. I'll consider that. Can I pick Magic the Gathering?
I'll consider that.
Okay. Yeah. I do think that would.
What am I supposed to do here? Because I'm not quite sure I'm doing that right.
Yeah, Adam's suggesting there could be downsides to breaking the rules, making it more gamey. Good game, gamey game. Elliot says, I'll be honest, my anime fights is my least favourite video that we do, just because I don't like it when we shout at each other. Yeah, no, I get that.
Fucking hell! What am I supposed to do here? Because I don't remember now. That would help if I could remember to do that. Yeah. Fuck. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm done.
Broken.
Right, what am I supposed to do
here? You just need to duck. It doesn't... It shouldn't reach you.
Fucking hell!
Go down. Is this still the fucking same? No, we finished that other level. This is level 2 of this world. Yeah. Fucking hell. Just don't, Kel. You're not gonna fucking get. You're never gonna 100% a level. It's not gonna. I'm sorry. Kel, I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Just.
I can do this.
You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry, guys.
Did I get the box? Shut your face then.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, even fucking Maya, who doesn't play video games, is fucking losing her mind.
Did I get it? Did I get the boxes? Did I get the boxes?
Right, watch. I guarantee you won't have a fucking 100% by the end of this.
Did I get the boxes?
Yes.
Shut your face then. Did I get the boxes?
Right, we'll see at the end of the level.
But that's not the answer to the question. Did I get the boxes in that area?
Yeah, but you're answering.
You're
asking a completely superfluous question because it doesn't relate to whether or not you fucking. Right, super spec. Oh god, you're not doing bonus. No.
Oh, I did this before. I can do this. I did do this in the past. It took me a couple of goes, but
okay.
Hang on. Oh no, I did it wrong. Fuck.
Oh lord.
There's a trick to this.
Strap yourselves in, folks.
No, there is a trick to this. It took me like 20 goes when I got it last time.
Thank you, Tom. So now?
Yep, hang on. Fucking.
Oh, nice.
Okay, there's a trick here. Ah. Oops. Fuck it.
Oh! That kind of works.
Yeah.
There's only 10 minutes left.
Oh no, it wasn't that one yet.
Carl, please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
See, I actually...
No, he can't, Becky, he couldn't. I'm sorry.
I did, for the record, I did get all the boxes in that level before. It took me ages, but I did manage to do it.
That's fair. Oh shit. Oh no, complex.
Yeah, and boys know to be on top of the chaos.
Invert.
Oh yeah.
God damn!
Alright.
You were doing it 2 seconds ago!
That's easily forgettable.
How? You were doing it a second before!
Sorry, this comes from a man who loses himself every time he quits a game that doesn't know, oh, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah, because I don't fucking play it every week!
What the fuck? Oh.
Attention, crew. Asteroid field ahead.
Does he know you're here?
Yes.
Okay.
Start your engines for a Sony Computer Entertainment Europe production. Oh fuck. I believe the words arse gravy come to mind.
May is rooting for you despite everything. I'm rooting for Carl, but
Oh, show your face then.
just because I'm supporting you doesn't mean I should sit idly by. Let you go ahead and just...
Am I alive?
Yes!
Show your face.
Well done! Congratulations! So does this CTR cannon... Oh, so does this make CTR cannons in Crash Ball?
I think it does.
Probably?
I think I would have got 100% even if I had
I don't
done
think so either. Oh, right, so let's die a few times to the boss and then...
Let's do an inverted level.
Oh, okay.
As a...
Please not on this world.
I don't know what you mean.
God.
Duh.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not playing Entropies.
Okay. The extra-dimensional lovers.
impossible, but that is so wrong. They managed to put something in a Crash game that's so wrong on so many levels. Actually, to be fair, if you collect the videotapes and go through those levels of the Crash's training,
Yeah.
it actually gives an origin to Coco.
Oh, really? Do you get a do you get like any extra bosses or anything, or extra gameplay for completing other parts of the game?
I don't believe so, no. How many levels on this one? Like, I haven't really done these ones.
Oh, I like how it's inverted. That's cool. Yeah, 6 minutes of fun. That's what
Actually, I
this
probably
is.
should have done an earlier level because they're easier.
Probably.
Alright, mistakes were made.
It's okay. Make way for Balvin. Make way.
Not much colour here.
That's true.
Black and white.
Soon to be colour. And not.
No, that's the other levels. I can't. Oh, they've made like sort of oriental paint photoscapes. That's what I get.
But they really put a lot of love into this one. It feels like it. This is definitely one of the
Actually, I know what
most
to do.
fun bosses.
Let's do a time trial.
Okay. Ren Wonka.
Oompa
Loompa Doompa Dee Doo.
They were called the Chumbawambas in Family Guy.
That's it, yeah.
Gobbledygook, count yourself lucky you're not a horse.
That's yeah.
They would turn you into dog food. We already did the inverted, didn't we?
Lumpa lump. Prince Balvin, fabulous Himalayan. Balvin a Babwa.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm definitely gonna kill you. I think I
Hey,
can.
Maya put it, not me. Oompa loompa doompa dee Dalvin.
I'm going to kill you the second the cameras are on. The load times in this game are also a bit staggeringly bad.
I've got a special present for Balvin.
Oh god.
Doompa dee Bandicoot. No, obviously ending with Bandicoot, but
Bandicoot. Fuck! Arse! Turd!
in that order.
Shut the fuck up.
It is Feet Pits.
Oh, shut up.
I like that the music's changed. Hey Belvin, at least you're Aladdin. That makes Ren Abu. That is true.
Abu.
Abu. Oh yeah. I think if anything, I'd be Iago.
Yeah, you do have the annoyance of Gilbert Godfrey. Well, I like Gilbert Godfrey. Yeah, I'm not taking a chance on that. Oh shit!
You did quite well.
Yeah, I did this level so many times because I was trying to get the pirate skin.
Oh, you got it in the end.
I did get it in the end, yes.
Why haven't you used it?
Because I didn't get it on this save file.
Oh, of course.
Ooh, that was close. You know, you play some of the nitro boxes that weren't there before.
Oh, okay.
So the time trials do fuck you over a bit.
I'm not evil enough to be that. I thought he's like an ally in the Verticons.
Yeah. He's an ally in
And also, thank you. That's like genuinely nice.
doesn't know you well enough.
I think May's one of the people who knows the best. Worryingly. Oh. You got killed by that octoperson.
One more time before stream ends.
One more time.
Shut up.
One more time to celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, time to dance, yeah. One more time.
One more time and I will kick your ass.
Oh yeah, alright. One more dude.
Ren, seriously. Oh god, I nearly fell off then. I know, that's what she said.
Ah, okay.
Okay, see you
That's
next
it, guys. Lovely to see you all. See you on Tuesday.